Hello everyone and welcome back to Tommy's Celtic Talk. The Euros have finished now. The English have been knocked out. Spain winning the tournament. So we don't have to hear about them crying on about it for 60 years like they did with the World Cup. So club football has naturally found my interest again. And what we have in terms of transfer news for Celtic is Kasper Schmeichel, the Premier League winner for Leicester City, the Denmark #1 playing in the Euros, is basically signed up, doing a few terms and conditions with him. He was at his medical with the club. Thomas Gravesen reckons he's going to break clean sheet records if he goes to the Scottish League, and I wouldn't bet against it. In other news, then you have a 5-year deal, it looks like. We're getting wrapped up with a promising youngster, Goalkeeper, he plays for Aston Villa, and I think it's a good one because Scott Bain and that Dick from Dundee United, I think they're just, they're like Dundee, St Mirren level, and I would like to see a wee youngster, an understudy, coming in to learn off Kasper Schmeichel. That seems more beneficial for the club going forward. And Scott Bain, he's not going to understand what he's saying, you know what I mean? I think fucking his days are numbered, Scott Bain. I think get him the fuck. Same with the other one as well. Fucking names escape me at the minute. Fucking it'll come back to me in fucking 2 seconds. I'll be like, fuck, I should have got that in. But it just adds to the fact that he's irrelevant. These two goalkeepers, I was terrified, thinking if we go into the season with them two after Joe Hart leaving, this is why Schmeichel coming in it's going to be, for me, the biggest signing of the transfer window. Well, at least the most important. Matt O'Reilly, there's been a swarm of clubs looking at him. You have Atalanta, the Europa League winners, Atletico Madrid, I think Inter Milan were even looking at him. Basically, these big clubs are trying to sign in Matt O'Reilly off the back of his great season he had last season. We're looking 25-30 million plus. I think the only offer we got was Atalanta with 15 million. So Celtic are doing the right thing by sticking by their guns. We got 25 million for Tierney. We need 25-30 million for Matt O'Reilly. Don't be accepting anything less, because that is the sort of money you're chatting nowadays for a player of Matt O'Reilly's calibre. And then Bernardo as well, who he didn't get a lot of game time last season. About 17-18 games, but a lot off the bench. But there was a lot of promise in there from him, and I think this year could be his year. I think that'll be a good signing, getting in a player who knows the club now. He's been around the dressing room and still so young, with bags of potential. They're chatting about around 3 to 6 million in sort of that bracket in between. And I think, of today's sort of money, the sort of money you're spending on players, I think that's acceptable to be getting him in as well. So not in terms of transfers so far, you couldn't ask for much more than that. Holding on to good players, and bringing in a bit of experience with Schmeichel, and a bit of flair, a bit of talent with Bernardo. Holding on to O'Reilly, I don't know. I don't think we'll do it, but I won't argue if we do hold on to him for next season. Again, I'll stress the main one, at least so far, it has to be Kasper Schmeichel. This man, he's gonna, I think, be the difference for us in Europe, where there's been, even with Joe Hart, he was a bit panicky. He made mistakes at the wrong times. I think Kasper, he has a cool head, as you've seen with Leicester. You forget sometimes just how good he is, but I see him, he reminds me a bit of like a budget Neuer, where he commands from the back, and I think that's exactly what Celtic need, especially with Joe Hart leaving. So let's have a look just how good was Kasper Schmeichel. Enjoy.